was a windy afternoon in the magical forest. Benny the blue rabbit, Leela the pink cat, Zara the orange deer, and Milo the panda were playing a game of tag near a big, ancient tree with a hollow trunk. The tree's branches swayed, making rustling sounds like whispers. Benny suddenly stopped and pointed at the tree. Hey, look at this tree! It's huge and has a hole big enough for us to go inside. Curious, the friends gathered around the tree. The hollow trunk was dark and mysterious, like an entrance to another world. Leela peeked inside and said, I wonder what's in there. Should we check it out? Zara nodded eagerly. Yes, let's go on an adventure inside the tree. Milo, always ready for fun, said, I'll go first. He bravely stepped into the hollow trunk, and the others followed. Inside, it was dark and cool. The only light came from tiny glowing mushrooms growing on the walls. The friends felt like they were in a secret tunnel. They walked slowly, holding hands to stay together. Suddenly, the tunnel opened into a big, hidden forest. This forest was different from their own. The trees were taller, their leaves darker, and the air was filled with the sounds of night creatures. Benny whispered, This place looks spooky, but exciting. Let's explore. As they walked deeper, they noticed strange, glowing eyes watching them from the shadows. But every time they looked closer, the eyes vanished. The wind howled through the trees, making eerie sounds. Leela shivered. This place gives me the creeps. Do you think it's haunted? Just then, they heard a rustling noise behind them. They turned around and saw a shadowy figure moving between the trees. The friends huddled together, their hearts pounding. The shadowy figure stepped into the light of the glowing mushrooms, revealing itself to be a small, friendly-looking bat with big eyes. The bat said, Hello, I'm Echo. Sorry if I scared you. I live here in the spooky forest. Milo smiled and waved. Hi, Echo! We're Benny, Leela, Zara, and Milo. We're on an adventure. Can you tell us more about this forest? Echo flapped his wings and nodded. This forest is full of magic and mystery. But there's one part of the forest that's truly scary, the Haunted Hollow. It's said to be the home of a ghost who needs help. Benny's eyes lit up with excitement. Let's go to the Haunted Hollow and see if we can help the ghost. Echo guided them through the dark forest. The path was narrow, with twisted trees that seemed to reach out to them. The moonlight barely touched the ground, creating spooky shadows everywhere. Finally, they reached the Haunted Hollow. It was a clearing with a big, old house in the center. The house looked abandoned, with broken windows and a creaky door. A cold wind blew, making the friends shiver. Benny took a deep breath and led the way inside. The house was filled with cobwebs and dusty furniture. As they explored, they heard soft sobbing coming from upstairs. Zara whispered, Let's go check it out. They carefully climbed the creaky stairs and found a small room with a glowing, ghostly figure sitting in the corner, crying softly. Leela stepped forward and asked, Why are you crying, ghost? The ghost looked up with sad eyes.
I'm lost and can't find my way home. I used to be a guardian of the forest, but I got trapped here.
Milo said gently, We'll help you find your way home. Do you know where you need to go? The ghost nodded. I need to go to the Crystal Cave. It's a place of magic where I belong. With Echo leading the way, the friends and the ghost left the Haunted Hollow and made their way to the Crystal Cave. The path was long and winding, but the friends didn't give up. Finally, they reached the Crystal Cave. It sparkled with colorful crystals that glowed brightly, lighting up the whole cave. The ghost floated to the center of the cave and began to shine even brighter. The ghost smiled and said, Thank you for helping me. Now I can return to my duties as a guardian. With a final, grateful wave, the ghost faded into the light, leaving behind a warm, magical glow. The friends felt proud of their bravery and kindness. They had faced their fears and helped a new friend. As they made their way back through the hollow tree and into their own forest, the sun was setting, painting the sky with beautiful colors. And so, Benny, Leela, Zara, and Milo had a spooky yet wonderful adventure. They knew knew that with courage and kindness, they could face anything together. I can't wait to see what adventures will Benny and his friends do in the next episode. So subscribe if you want to know.